into the black position. You kind of have a free hand now. Yeah. It's one-way traffic.
Can you also get the king, you know, to maybe replace that pawn on f4 and just, you know, move it to the e4 square, and then that way the king does the gardening of that square, and then the white pawn can kind of push forward.
Yeah, and then you push forward and you break your bishop out.
Yeah,
right now. Normally we talk about this kind of setup the other way round, where it's like the knight stable, where the knight is trapped. Here it's like the bishop stable, the white bishop is trapped, but also the knight. I mean, it's like a mutual. Yeah. Oof, this last move looks ugly.
I mean, he's desperate to get his knight out. I mean, I guess that's the only justification, but you're giving white two connected passed pawns. I mean, he's going to try to blockade him. Very risky, though, David, yeah?
Risky, yeah. I mean, these two pawns are surely going to win the game for white now. The only justification, as you said, Simon, the black knight, at least one of them could step back and blockade. But, I mean, here you can still keep improving the king. Eventually, you can kind of, I'm not sure exactly how, but you improve this bishop either by stepping this pawn forward, opening up a diagonal, maybe step this pawn forward, opening up a diagonal here later. Yeah, it just looks beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful for white.
Wow, it's tense. This game is looking good for Ivanchuk, but I have to remind you guys to share your chess pictures. Coming up after this game, we will reveal the big surprise we have for you, but it will take for you guys to share some more chess pictures. So go ahead, be fast, go to Twitter and use #ChessChamps for your best chess picture. Take one now. Where are you watching the drama? Where are you watching the great Ivanchuk? Or maybe you have something on your computer, on your phone. Share them right now. And the big surprise is coming up. And this one, would it be a big surprise for Ivanchuk to win against Anish Giri?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he is one of the older players. Anish is so experienced, one of the best players. I mean, it's kind of, you know, not being harsh, but I want to see the old guys do well, the older players, and especially Chucky. And maybe now he pushes his A pawn, okay, or does this idea as well. I think he's going to win this one, right? So yeah.
Bishop's coming out now.
Yeah, definitely good.
The bishop is coming out. The white king has roots to munch on the pawns on the right. He's doing everything perfectly, and he has 42 seconds on the clock, which doesn't sound like a lot, but then the position is relatively clear for him. He just has to be aware of the checking power of the black knights. If you have that under control, you know, you just do a quick blunder scan before every move. That's also a reminder to myself, and white should be fine.
Yeah, and there's a big threat in the position. Black's knight wants to jump into the d3 square, checking the white king and attacking the white bishop at the same time. The white bishop does move. The one thing that makes me fearful here is that Chucky, he lost in round 1 against Pragg because he forgot that the knight could retreat and block. And knights being so tricky in blitz and speed chess, as you said there, Ivanka, that's a potential critical hazard. Wow.
Critical
What a move. What a move by Ivanchuk.
Beautiful.
Bang. That wins the game. Now the black king is distracted, deflected away, and the white c pawn is going to push and make a new queen.
I saw him mumble, "Put that in your pipe and smoke it in each." I'm sure he just mumbled that.
Oh, that's a move to be proud of. I can't believe, I mean, that wasn't on my radar, I've got to admit. I mean, there were other moves there, but there we go. He takes the win, Ivanchuk. Stylish and brutal victory in the end.
Incredible stuff. Ivanchuk wins another game, and this one against one of the very top players in the world, Anish Giri, shaking his head. He got struck by some Ivanchuk genius in this game. And Anish is just looking at this. It took 34 moves for Ivanchuk to win another one. Wow, he is doing some impressive stuff here. The 53-year-old in the